Hello everyone, this is Rexer of the YouTube and Twitch channel NotQuiteThereGaming, and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I stream this game every Sunday from 12 noon GMT, and we're getting pretty close to the end of the Restoration of Erathia campaign. This might actually be the last scenario in the Song for the Father campaign. Okay, and after that we have to see if I am able to trigger the hidden campaign. If I'm not, then I am a noob, but hopefully I am able to. So we have Song for the Father. Final step in the Restoration of Erathia is to drive the necromancers of Deja back into their barren homeland, with the resurrected body of King Griffinheart leading them. This will prove to be a formidable task. For King and Country is our scenario now. To win, you must capture all enemy towns and castles and defeat all enemy heroes without losing either Queen Catherine or Lord Hart. This is the final battle. Good luck. Somehow I get the feeling that it's not actually the final battle, but we will see. Map text says, this is the final battle. Our presence has already begun to restore life to the land. But we must destroy this last fortress of death that King Griffinheart has retreated to. It is time to return the dead to their graves. So we have a bit of a tough choice here. Now, the Tome of Earth Magic should give us all Earth Magic spells. Luckily for us, we already have the interesting Earth Magic spells like Resurrect and Town Portal and Slow and that sort of stuff. We even have Implosion from last map, if I'm not mistaken. And even if we don't, well, who gives a shit, because whatever. Now, the tougher choice is between Spellbinder's Hat, which will give us access to all 5th level spells, of which we only actually need Dimension Door. That's the only one we are actually lacking. That would give us a huge advantage on the adventure map. However, we also have the option of the Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment, which is going to give us +6 to each stat. So that's the biggest question we have here. Do we want to be tougher in battle, or do we want to have an advantage in getting around the map really fucking fast? We already have Fly from Air Magic, but if we got Dimension Door, that would make us pretty much able to control the entire map at our leisure. Timon in the stream has expressed his option that we should probably take the Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment, and considering that this is the quote-unquote final battle and we're fighting King Griffinheart, the undead, we might actually want to stack up some firepower, because he's probably going to be a big badass. I don't really know for sure. I don't look at these scenarios beforehand, but probably going to be a big badass. However, I really want Dimension Door. Could do a lot of things with it. Provided, of course, I have the mana to cast it, which I probably won't. That's true. I won't have the mana to cast it. Paradoxically, having the Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment will give me a lot of mana to cast Dimension Door with. Timon says, I don't think Dimension Door is so much in use. Well, the primary limiting factor is mana, and there's that. However, it does help. It would help a lot more in the middle phase of the map, when I have everything scouted, because it's not that great for scouting. You just end up putting yourself in dead ends and stuff. So yeah, let's do Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment, and let's see what the little cinematic says. By the way, Timon, do you happen to know if the new HD edition on Steam has upgraded cinematics, or do they just HDify those as well? Because if they just HDify those as well, then that's really fucking lazy, man.
What remains of my father's undead army is the necropolis where he resides. His last legions of undead are significant. I will join this difficult battle, but you will command the field. There is one more order you must follow without question. Lord Hart must not die. He is our traitor. We have confirmed the information the necromancers gave to us. Lord Hart was part of King Vilmar's necromantic cult. With Lord Hart's access to Stedwick, poisoning King Griffinhart's food was a simple task. Acting on orders from King Vilmar, he sought to avenge the banishment of the necromancers from Erathia. I have special plans for Lord Hart.
Hello, McGaming Kiddo. He says it doesn't have HD cinematics as far as I know. It's very shitty, the HD edition. Yep, that's true. I was really on the fence about doing some sort of a warning video regarding the HD edition, because they did something really, well, yeah, I don't really want to insult Ubisoft because they own the copyrights to Heroes of Might and Magic 3 right now. But the idea is, they first announced Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD as Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD Restoration of Erathia. It was right there on the title, everything big and clear, and sure, they said, okay, well, we don't have access to the source code for the expansion, so we're just going to HD edition the original, but it said right there on the title, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD edition, Restoration of Erathia. And then they took out the Restoration of Erathia. And it was just Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD edition. Because, hey, you know, historically they have the right to do that, because Heroes of Might and Magic Restoration of Erathia was vanilla, and that's the title of it. But they went from very clear to very misleading, and I think they did it on purpose, which rubbed me really the wrong way. I guess it's kind of fair for the iPad, but the PC version has too little content. That's, yeah. I would have liked it to be on Android. I would have loved it to be on Android. I would have actually went out and gotten myself an Android tablet to play it, but no fucking way I'm gonna get an iPad for it. Okay, so back to the game. The city containing the tomb of King Griffinhart, along with the city where the king currently has his throne, are the targets of this attack. Both cities must fall, or we shall never be able to unseat the king from his throne. The tomb? Okay. Along with the city where the king currently has his throne, I see. So we have a shit ton of really good support heroes with us. And we have our awesome Orin. And who has the... I would guess Catherine has the helm. Yes, she does. She has the helm. So let's see what kind of interesting things we have here to do, to work with our heroes. So we have Queen Catherine. She has the Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment, which we actually need to get to Orin as soon as possible. And hopefully not lose Orin in the process. Because there is a chance. She has Advanced Ballistics, not really a fan of that, but it is workable. Advanced Archery, good. Expert Offense, very good. We have Advanced Armorer, which is... but it's okay. Expert Leadership, as all human heroes do. Specialty in Swordsman, level 11. Good stats, but that's just because she has the Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment, really. Which is a bit of a disappointment, but hey. As the reigning queen of Erathia, Catherine continues to wage war to secure her homeland's borders and re-establish the peace built by her father. However, support for her position is faltering as the country grows weary of war. And we have Lord Hart, which is our traitor for today. And he has some decent-ish stats, not really that good. Advanced Offense, Expert Archery, Basic Armor, pretty good. We have Advanced Estates, very nice. Level 10, and Estate Specialty, which will give us a 50% bonus to Advanced Estates. That 50, 50, 175, 125, 375 gold per turn from this guy. And his story is, some have said that Lord Hart's departure from Enroth was due to ties with a necromantic cult, but his service to the crown of Erathia has been as spotless as it was to Roland Ironfist before the Succession Wars. Yup, he's a traitor. We have Oren. His story is really underwhelming, but his stats sure aren't. So fuck me. The only thing I regret really about building Oren is that I missed that one. I missed one mercenary camp that would have given me +2 attack last scenario. That's the only regret I have with Oren, and that's not a very big regret. So we have 23, which incidentally is a number I have considered a lucky number of mine for a long while, because can anyone guess why I like the number 23? Just guess. I'm 28 years old. Why do I like the number 23? So, we also have a pretty good amount of defense, power, knowledge. As soon as we get the Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment on this guy's head, he will fucking rock. Expert archery, expert offense, expert tactics, expert air magic, expert water magic, expert wisdom, expert earth magic, expert leadership, and a shit ton of spells. Yeah! We have everything we could possibly want on Oren. So this should be pretty easy. His story is kind of underwhelming, though, to be perfectly honest. We have Aine. Basically, her story is that she is very generous to the causes she pursues. Aine is probably our best support hero. Whoa, does she? Ah, shit, I forgot to teach her fly. That would have been nice, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. Otherwise, she has expert scholar and expert estates and specialty in gold, so she's great. We have Clavius, a death knight on our side. He basically just has basic estates and specialty in gold. Some decent stats as well. Political being a son, was sent to serve in the military, just eldest sons of his family. Yeah, not a very big story. We have Caitlyn. Before she was granted command, Caitlyn was considered by some to be possessed by evil spirits. Despite these claims, donations to her church were unsurpassed when she was still in the church's ranks. She has logistics, so we have some very good support heroes. We also have Cuthbert with expert estates and expert earth magic, and he has town portals, so he can ferry units between towns very quickly without having to tie up Oren to do it. And we have Nagash, also with advanced earth magic, but he doesn't have town portal yet. Remember, we have Aine with Scholar, so all we need to do is get Nagash next to Aine and she will teach him town portal. I trained on other campaigns. Yes, I trained in the previous scenarios. We have, I think, 2 scenarios on this campaign before this one. So, again, if you want to watch the VODs on YouTube. And basically, yeah, I spent a lot of time in the previous scenarios just running around and training my heroes, so I have them prepared for the quote-unquote final battle, which I would say they are pretty well prepared for. Now, let's see, we have these 2 right here, and Oren is all the way fucking in the middle of nowhere. Of course, the fun thing about Oren is that he can just town portal to wherever the hell he wants. So I can just town portal him to High Castle, and then he can just be on his way. Let's see, what else do we have? We have Aine in the middle of nowhere, but she can town portal only to the closest town because she doesn't have specialties. We have Clavius, we have Caitlyn, we have Cuthbert, and we have Nagash. Okay, so we have these 2 people right here. Oren, my friend, we already have full skills on Oren. So the idea behind the scholars is that sometimes they can give you skills and mess up your skill plan, but sometimes they just give you primary skills like attributes. So let's hope that we get an attribute from this guy. +1 defense skill, very nice. Okay. Now I'm going to probably spend a little bit of time just scouting at the start. We're gonna give the troops to Queen Catherine, and she's going to leave them in town for Oren. No, actually she's just going to wait here because she needs to give the helm to Oren as well. Let's see what the Hut of the Magi says. He tells you places near and far. Very good. Very good. This will help us at least until they start using Shrouds of Darkness, at which point I will have to basically park a hero on this thing full time. Which is really silly, but that's the way it's gonna have to be. Oh, we have a pikeman dwelling. We have a gremlin dwelling. Let's see if I can make my way down. Ooh. Now, I started with less resources than the AI. So, whenever I collect these chests, I'm probably going to go with gold. Okay. We have Clavius. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for Oren. Ooh, free mine. I don't mind taking it if I do say so myself. We have Caitlin. Thank you. School of War. Extra gold, very nice. Cuthbert. Cuthbert, you're going to just leave these guys in here. Ooh, nice! We already have access to Grand Elves. Perfect. Holy shit, these towns are built up. Or at least... ooh, it's not bad, it's not bad. That's not bad, not bad. Good start, good start. Okay, so we have Fly here. That's going to help us. I can actually teach this to Aine finally, which is nice. Nothing much that Oren would want, though. There are elves, though, which I really want for Oren. I really want the elves for Oren. Okay, so back to scouting. Oh. Much faster unit makes for much faster person. Okay. We'll also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other support heroes. So we would like to get another 6 of these guys and just have them so I can trade them to the other heroes, and that will speed everyone up a little bit. Probably better to have done this with Griffins, but too late. No loading saves in this playthrough. Speaking of Griffins, yep, we have Griffins. So their speed 9. Whatever. There we go. Nagash. I'm just going to leave my units in town. Not going to make much of a difference that, but extra gold, thank you. Ooh, nice. Mercenary camp. We'll just visit that and see what spell scroll this is. Maybe it's helpful. And Oren is going to do a little bit of scouting, or is Oren just going to go and get some army and start wrecking fools? I think he should start wrecking fools, honestly. So let's go to High Castle. And we will get the stuff from Queen Catherine. Okay, who was this? Clavius. Don't need anything from him. Forgot to give the helm over. There we go. And now, incredible amount of stats. Let's do a little bit of scouting. Okay. Let's see what we can build and or recruit. Marksman, definitely. Upgrades, definitely. Capital. I need a castle. Is it within reach in other towns? No. Capital. Cloud Temple. I need the Altar of Wishes and the Golden Pavilion. I'm missing crystal for the Altar of Wishes. Okay. Golden Pavilion, no. Over here we pretty much have everything we want. Pretty much everything we want. because everything I want from this town basically amounts to Grand Elves. Castle, capital. We have the treasury, that's nice. Let's see, what do I need for the Portal of Glory? I just need the monastery, so I'm probably going to get that right now and try and get some loose resources somehow as soon as possible. No. I just need the castle and then the capital, and then I can worry about that. Yes. Castle first. Okay, what things can I recruit? We can recruit some mages from here and some goblins. How much would it cost? 640. It's not really worth the money because they're just gonna get fucking owned. But they might distract people from my archers. So maybe I can spend the money just for that. I'm really low on money already, which sucks donkey. Yes. Okay. So what do I need? I need extra resources. I need gems, I need crystal, I need mercury, fuck, I need everything. Could fly over here and get some gems. Yeah, that's actually exactly what I'm gonna do. Just curious if I have enough movement points. Judging by this distance, I should. Let's see if it works out. Nope, it doesn't work out. Fuck. Too bad. So, we're gonna do town portal to Stillwater. Okay. Gonna get our Grand Elves. Town portal to Equinox. Gonna get our +1 knowledge on. Okay. Then we're gonna town portal back to High Castle for upgrades. Very good. Okay. Then we're gonna rest for 1 turn to regenerate our mana points. In turn, oh, can I get the lookout tower really cheaply? Yes, I can. 5 and 1000. Is it worth it? Arguably yes. Arguably yes. Let's go with arguably yes. So what can we see here? We have a nice little tomb back here. We have a library of enlightenment, very nice. Sulfur, which I can actually get with the fly spell if I so choose. And I probably will want to get sulfur. We have a lot of wood and ore, which I need. Crystal, already have 1 crystal mine. No reason not to get another one though. Gems right here, which I want to get as soon as possible. Okay, enter. Pikeman, yes please. Yes. Equestrian's gloves. So, gems first or equestrian's gloves first? Probably equestrian's gloves first. So, fly spell. Yes, I want to pursue and engage. In the tactics phase, your hero is awesome. Start combat. Wait for them to get in range. What does the computer have? Ooh, that's a good question. We should check out the information we got from the seer last time. I actually didn't spend too much time looking at it. Grand Elves Rock. There we go, and Equestrian's gloves. We should have the fly still enabled, but don't have enough movement points. We're just gonna get the alchemist slab afterwards. A nice little hop, skip, and a go. Though I don't actually know what that fucking means. We also make 9k gold per turn. Very good. That means we can probably afford to get some other... what difficulty? It's basically the default for this campaign. Expert difficulty for this scenario, I mean. The player starts with a handicap in resources and the computer plays to the best of its ability. Okay, let's see. So, the things that I really want right now are Portal of Glory, requires Monastery. I'm missing wood and ore. And crystal, and some mercury and some money. Portal of Glory, very important. Next on the importance list is Cloud Temple. Cloud Temple, Portal of Glory. Otherwise, I just need a lot of castles. We can get the Dendroid Arches, but that would not actually do anything for us because I'm never going to use Dendroids unless I completely fucking get wiped. So we're gonna save our money for now. Just do a little bit of scouting here with Queen Catherine. Okay. Get some extra... Ooh, nice. Gold. Gold! It might be sort of counterintuitive to get a lot of gold from chests, especially if I make 9k gold per turn. However, let's see, how much would Orin require to level up? He would require 20k gold, and the only thing we would get from leveling him up would mean that he would get +1 to stats, so it's really not worth it. It's really not worth it. We are much better served by gold at this point. Okay, let's get the centaur dwelling. Very nice. We have 3 centaur dwellings. Ooh. We could get access to this artifact. You know what would be really funny? It would be really funny if there would have been a space here and I could have just flown into it and then started collecting artifacts and then flown out without having to deal with the with the bone dragons, the ghost dragons. But sadly, they did plan for that. Recruit the pikemen. Let's scout this out for an easier flying time for Orin. Okay. Okay, it seems like there's pretty much access here. We have Caitlin, we have Aine, we have Cuthbert. No real need to move him over there, honestly. Ooh, centaurs. Yes, please. Don't have the room. That's okay. Thank you. And extra gold. So what I need right now, by the looks of it, are wood and ore. +1 attack, and this spell is cure. Nobody really cares. Nobody ever cares about cure. Anything I can actually build? Capital. I can build a capital already. Nice. Okay. Anything else? I need wood and I need ore, and I need it now. So I'm going to do Alchemist's Lab. I'm not even going to bother engaging the whites. There's no real point. They're actually going to help guard the Alchemist's Lab. So let's do Fly. Yep, and then we're going to engage these zombies right here. Walking Dead are really fucking slow, so no thank you. No, I won't engage them because I'm a good guy. So we have that. We have 2 gem mines I can possibly get. And a well, which is really nice. Aine. Pikeman, thank you. Oh, we're right next to Warren. Cool. Oh, speaking of which, 5, 7, 6, 7, 5. Ah, I see. I could actually take out the Master Gremlins and the Halberdiers, but for extra speed. but it's probably not worth it. Clavius. Definitely need some ore. Skeleton warriors. Yes. Now, if I were really pro about it, I would probably have a secondary hero, a secondary army hero. But I didn't make one. Okay, revealed. Ah, they already have Shrouds of Darkness, I see. So let's take Lord Hart back to the Hut of the Magi and see what they're up to over there. Okay. One griffin, please. Thank you. Where can I send her to scout? That way. Okay. So, it's becoming obvious to me that I need a secondary army hero to start engaging these mines. But I don't have a secondary army to give that hero right now. Aine would be a good choice, simply for the fact that she has good spell points and she has a lot of combat spells. 300 damage. Yes, I could probably run Aine into some of these zombies and just spell them to death, especially in this area which is around this well. So, she has pikemen. She has enough units to survive a few rounds of combat. So I'm going to use Aine to just take these two mines and these things right here. Probably going to use her to take this gem mine as well. And I can repurpose Orin towards getting some wood and ore real fast. Now, where would I go about doing that the fastest? Over here is actually a very good idea, because I can just move to this place, beeline it, then move to this place, without having to switch directions like I would have to do here. And then, after I go there, I could even fly over the wall and start taking the AI structures. Regardless, let's see what we can build. Nothing right now because I am too poor. Need some castles as well. Well, let's just get the... Nope, 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 nope. Enter. Okay, let's see what the AI is up to. So, there's a gold mine there I would really like to have at some point. The AI's growth enhancing structures, they have at least 2 towns that I know of. I can actually double check that. Let's see. Artifacts, enemy heroes and towns. So they have 2 towns. Heroes there and there. Very good. Can actually check on the terrain as well. So, there we go, a little clearer. So we have one exit right there, which is fine by me because I can defend across all areas with Town Portal. One exit right here, and that's about it. This area right here is very heavily undefended for the enemy, so I might consider just flying over there at some point and taking over these structures so they don't get the benefit of having extra growth from them. Right now though, I was saying wood and ore. Wood and ore. Who's this? Nagash. Nagash. Find out what this is. Basic air magic, very nice. And then get this thing right here, which I missed. Oh, and that, and everything else. Basic pathfinding, not a bad skill. Don't need dwarves, but thank you for the structure. Okay. Caitlin, would Caitlin be able to spell someone to death? Not very, but I suppose she could take care of those skeletons if she really, really wanted to. What about Queen Catherine? Does she have... She doesn't even have a spell book. Shit. Okay, Lord Hart. Clavius. Thank you. Does Clavius have any spell power? Clavius could probably spell some people to death if he really had to. So, let's see. What about Cuthbert? Cuthbert... he could spell some people to death as well. Yeah, okay, I didn't actually consider this before I started. So, we're gonna start spelling people to death. Nice. I'm gonna leave Lord Hart right here. We have Aine. So, what do I need to do with Aine? I need to get some gem production. That's really key for this town. So, hello. Would you like some spells? I hear you would. Definitely not casting that because that would fuck up my own troops. However, I will cast this. Fuck you. Thank you very much. Ah, yes. Let's see if we actually have something a little bit more cost effective. That's 8. This would be 8, and that's for... Nope. Bye. Thank you. I'm gonna take this. Can Nagash spell anyone to death? Probably. 185, yep. Definitely can. Oren. Here, and that at some point. Not really going to prioritize stat enhancing structures until later, because right now we really need the resources, and whatever else doesn't really matter that much. Forgot to take this one. I never even noticed it. Start combat. All in all, the biggest problem I could have is I could let the AI control these structures for too long, and then with 2 towns of the same faction they would be able to... Holy shit, the Sword of Judgment. They would be able to outgrow my army. Because I would only be... I would be recruiting from 3 castles, but I would be recruiting different creatures from 3 castles. So, the thing I really need to do here... let's get it, I mean. I'm only going to get that mine next time anyway. The thing I want to do here is go as fast as possible. Now, Dimension Door would have helped, but without the Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment, I probably wouldn't have had enough mana points to cast it that often. So, so I could have done a trick with that. Could have done Dimension Door to get around fast, get mines, and then Town Portal back to a town to regenerate mana, and then wait just at the end of the turn. That would have been an interesting idea. So that would have been a really good tactic. Let's see, Caitlin, how much does it cost? Oh, it's just automatic, very nice. No cost whatsoever for that level up. We could actually take Oren over there if we so chose at some point. Lord Heart. Monastery. We need one more wood for the monastery. We need a lot of sulfur and mercury if we wanna get our hands on some angels. Altar of Wishes. Yeah, castle. Yeah. Enter. Yeah, there we go. Also, since I'm so close, I really want to get my hands on that Sword of Judgment and not let the enemy have it. See, it's completely undefended. It's evidently meant for the enemy to take it. So let's continue spelling people to death. 160 health points. 140 points total. 230, but it's no, it's actually cheaper. Okay, so let's do this. Defend. Defend. Where was it? Ice Bolt. And another Ice Bolt. Nice. Nice. Pun intended. But not very good pun. Okay, Caitlin. You're going to take some sulfur and some mercury for us. Let's see if I can actually do this without suiciding. Okay, I can. Good. Have enough mana? Have enough mana. How did she get 90? She has 90 mana points. And 6 knowledge. Oh, advanced intelligence. Okay. Uh-oh. The fuck is up with this? However, we do have griffins, which means we are faster than everyone. So, chain lightning sounds like a good idea about now, and that's probably what I'm going to be doing. Hello! Goodbye! Luckily, we're engaging zombies, so I can play keep away as much as I want. Now, chain lightning won't work again, but it won't work again on account of the fact that it strikes 4... Ooh, it only strikes 4 units at this level? It strikes 5 at expert, I think. What, 6? Yeah, it definitely strikes more than 4. So strikes 4 units, okay? We're gonna do this. Lovely! Defend, and... 723 HP, so let's just do a magic arrow. Lovely. Thank you for the mine. Cuthbert, you're going to go back and take care of these zombies for us. Let's see, you also have chain lightning, don't you? Strikes 4 targets. Very nice, okay. Okay. Defend with everyone. We have 4 times, it's about 60 health points max, and this is about the same. Yeah, let's do magic arrows now. Defend, and the last magic arrow. The fun thing about fighting undead is that they never get morale procs, so your plans will always be perfect. Okay. There we go. And with Cuthbert, I can actually town portal to Stillwater. And then do this. Very good. Does she have fly? No, she doesn't. She does have water walk, though. And town portal, very nice. Walking Dead, 46 mana points. Is it worth the risk? The answer is probably yes. Okay. So 40 mana points should pretty much win us the battle here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be dead. And then we're gonna be running out of mana points. Still according to plan. Okay. So now we have 20 mana points, but we can't because it would strike our griffin and then kill us, which would suck. So we're going to have to do with some magic arrows. Magic arrow for you, my friend. Wait. And then we just play keep away if they even make it that far, which they won't because they're slow zombies. But after that we need to take Caitlyn back to somewhere where she can regenerate her mana. Enough for town portal? Yes! Nice, nice, nice. So I can take Caitlyn back here and actually complete my mine run. Very good. Town portal Caitlyn to High Castle. And she will rest and resume the mana. The spelling next turn. Let's stop by here. Okay, Oren. Oren, you need to fly over this here wall. You need to get the Sword of Judgment. And then you are... Well, by the way... Nope! Doesn't have... Fuck. You know what I could do? This would be really dumb. This would be really, really fucking dumb. I could just take the towns. I could just take the towns away from the enemy using the fly spell. Dimension Door would work for that too. Dimension Door would have worked for that too. Fly. Pursue and engage them. Yes. What do you think? Should I just cheese this map and go and take the towns? I don't really want to, but I'm curious to see if anyone actually wants that. I would have to hold them against the enemy. And they might have some stronger enemy heroes around here, but there's absolutely no guarantee of that. So we have Lord Hart in his position. We have Queen Catherine. He's spellbookless. Just doing some extra scouting. We have Clavius. Ooh, expert wisdom or basic water magic. Okay. And Nagash. Okay, so what can we do here? We can do the monastery, which is exactly what I want to do. And in order to get the Portal of Glory, I need some extra sulfur and some extra mercury. I will get my hands on some extra mercury. I have 1 sulfur mine right now, which means I will get 2 extra sulfur. I would probably need to buy 2 sulfur in order to secure my angel production. Altar of Wishes. This is not going to happen by the end of the week. The Cloud Temple is not going to happen by the end of the week. Sadly. That's a little fault on my part. Enter. Now we can see a little bit more clearly what sort of heroes they have and what sort of armies they have. Okay, Orin, you, my friend, are just going to fly over here. Uh-oh. Cape of velocity. Oh yes. I bet the AI would have loved to own this. Too bad, I own it now. Let's see. Ah, yes. Here we go. So Xi would have been a challenge. Would have been a big problem because she has the army of the enemy. And she has basically all levels of heroes. We also have Moandor with a little bit of army, but that's about it. Okay, so I'm going to go for the epic engagement here. Not going to try and take the victory just yet. Clavius. I'd like to recruit pikemen. Yes, thank you. And I need this Mercury thingy. Ooh, that Archer's Tower, but it's protected by a pack of vampires. Do we have enough spell power on this guy to take the vampires? We probably do. So that's what we're gonna do on the next turn. I think I'm going to skip the Alchemist's Lab. And I'm gonna go straight for this thing right here. Shit, but I'm not going to be able to get... Fuck, I can't even get angels. Or can I? Fuck. Can't even get angels. I should have started this spell-based mind-conquering strategy a lot sooner. That was my mistake on this map. But it's still going to be alright. Let's see. We have some magic arrows. Wait a minute. Yep, 60. Definitely within range. There you go. And another magic arrow. Let's see. Probably enough to kill them. Yep. Basic air magic. Nice. So I should have started this spell-based mind-conquering strategy a lot sooner. That was my mistake. Now we have a sulfur pit, which we actually really need. So I'm going to beeline it over there and hope I'm in time. Okay. Chain lightning. Very nice. And another chain lightning. And done. Sulfur. Thank you. Next we're gonna take that. Now what will Queen Catherine do? Good question. Just wait here, I guess. Let's see, anything I can build. I can build the upgraded monastery. But that's not a good idea. I'm missing a lot of resources to get my angels. Altar of Wishes and Golden Pavilion. Definitely no time to get the Cloud Temple either before the end of the week. Let's see. We have 2 sulfur mines, which will give us an extra 2 sulfur. We have only 1 mercury mine, which, fuck, we need 1 of each. But we actually can. Yes, we can get the angels this week. We just buy 1 mercury and 1 sulfur, or find them on the adventure map somehow. That should work. Requires no wood and ore. I can't go towards the Cloud Temple because that would deplete resources I need elsewhere. I can get a castle. Do I want to get a castle here? Or do I want to get a castle here? Strictly speaking, the Grand Elves are not as good as the Magi. But they do shoot twice. Let's do a castle here. Dendroid arches. Alright. Now, if... Hello, Lord Hart, please show me the enemy again. I should actually move Queen Catherine over to the other hut. I should probably move her to the other hut as soon as possible, but not too fast. Not too fast. Okay, so I want extra archer growth, so I'm going to try and brave these vampires with Clavius. And what are we going to do? We are going to just die. No, we're not. So we have 235. Yeah, more than enough, but the idea is I need to survive long enough to take care of all of these guys. So we have 190 and 100. How many health points do we have? So we have 90. Okay, so I can just magic arrow these two guys. This guy, these guys up here will need some ice bolts. Definitely. So let's start with the ice bolt crowd. Specifically this guy right here with no enemy retaliation and drains life because I don't want him running around. Or 6 speed, 9 speed. Don't have master slow. So ice bolt for you. You're dead. Everyone wait. I might be able to even bonk someone on the head and kill them with some actual damage. From units. So far so good. 6 and 7 speed. Meh, I'll wait. Oh fuck! Negative morale. Okay, ice bolt for you. Wait, wait, wait. Defend, defend, defend. Yeah. Sadly, I could have been able to do so much with these centaurs if I would have had the ability to move last turn, but apparently I lost it. I could have actually done this without any losses. Just one hit from the centaurs on the wait turn and one hit from the centaurs when they come back. But yeah. So another ice bolt for you. And we will just... I think we will just attack these guys right here. Yeah. Unfortunate, but c'est la vie. Negative morale happened. There we go. And I need to make it into this area right here. Very good. Excellent. That's what I wanted. Everything else was just a bonus. So we have about 75 HP on that stack and more than enough damage with the magic arrows. Very good. And the last one. Thank you. So we're on turn 7, and my unfortunate prophecies have come to pass. I need to find or buy. Oh, speaking of which, any trading posts on the map? Any trading posts on the map? Doesn't really look like it. Mephala is in our territory, but I can just easily destroy her with some spells. Speaking of which, recruitment costs 90. Recruitment costs 240. So I'll probably populate my support armies with centaurs. 1 stack of centaur in every location. That will give them enough time on hopefully any engagement to be able to cast some spells before making it out of there. No trading posts by the looks of it. That's fine, however, because we have a shit ton of money. Yeah! So, 1 sulfur. Bit costly, but that's it. That's no problem for us. Portal of Glory. Oh. And let's see here. Altar of Wishes, we could get that. Not really important. I just need the Cloud Temple. I don't need the other units from this town. And I would love to get a castle here. I would absolutely fucking adore it. So we might actually consider buying some wood, which I know is really against what some of you might think, but I really want a castle here because I love the Grand Elves. They're just so good. Okay, castle here already. Good, good, good. Almost. That's we're not really bad off. Not really bad off. Okay. Nagash, you are heading the right way. Queen Catherine is actually in a little bit of danger here, so I'm going to move her a little bit along. Aine. Yeah. There we go. Lord Hart and Orin. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get that Sword of Judgment.